Hey, let me tell you what my Uncle Greg used to say. He would say, your mind is not gone. Your mind is gizone. What's up, friends and family? My name is Jamal, and this is the end of the year resolution series. We got 5 weeks left before 2022 gets here, and I'm just here to help us get ready. This week, I want to talk to you about getting our minds right. Now, when someone says to get your mind right, they're basically saying that you are lacking focus or you're focused on the wrong things. There have been studies that indicate that our thoughts are negative and repetitive. That means that we could be thinking the same negative thought over and over again. If we're going to reach our goals in 2022, we are going to have to change our mental patterns. The first thing we need to do is to be aware of what we're thinking. A lot of times our thoughts are on autopilot, but we can make a conscious effort to be aware of the thoughts that cross our minds. The Bible even talks about renewing our minds. I've learned to tune into my thoughts. Sometimes I'll think about a past failure, an argument that I had in the past, or even a time that I embarrassed myself. But I've learned to tell those thoughts to get off me. And I also learned that you gotta pump yourself up, man. Sometimes you just gotta encourage yourself. Look, the mind is very powerful, and if we don't get our minds right, we may not be able to accomplish all the wonderful things that God has created for us to do. The thing about the brain is that it always wants to be doing something. So once you identify your negative thoughts, you have to replace them with more positive thoughts. If you don't, your mind will revert back to its old patterns. Yes, you have to retrain your brain to think more positive thoughts. I'll share with you some of the things I've learned to do to retrain my brain. You can memorize scriptures, you can memorize positive quotes, you can listen to motivational speakers, or you can even listen to some positive music. All of these things are very easy to do. You could do them while you're going on a walk or driving in your car. You just have to be willing to do it. Let me share with you guys a quote that I recently heard a pastor say. He said, "Never let the defeats of your past steal you of the victories of tomorrow." Another thing we can do to get our minds right is aim to be a little bit better each day. Now, I'm not talking about perfection. We're aiming towards improvement. It's a step-by-step process. And I'm not asking you to take baby steps. I'm telling you to take grown-up steps because you're not a baby. A few months ago, I did a video of me doing 110 push-ups in a row, but I had to make progress every single day. Why? Because I did not start out being able to do that many push-ups in a row. When I first started, I was only able to do 55 push-ups, right? Okay, so I wrote that down in my notebook. The next day, I aimed to do 57 push-ups in a row. And then I wrote that down in the notebook. And I kept that process going until I reached my goal. Now, I don't know what your goal is, but the process is still the same. Look, I've said it before and I'll say it again. God has something good for you in 2022. But if we're going to reach our goals, we are going to have to get our minds right. Alright, so here's a quick review. Be aware of your thoughts. Retrain your brain. Remember, it's a step-by-step process. And last but not least, do not forget. Hey, I want to give a shout out to my Uncle Greg for always making me laugh. Thank you guys for checking out this video. My name is Jamal, and I'll see you guys next time. God bless.